Yeah, this one. Oh, I don't know. Okay. So, yeah, that one should be depending on. Yeah. Hello. Yeah. Let's straight on. Is it here? Hello, hello. Keep it straight on. Sir, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, test.
Change the height. Okay, if you want to take a look. Quickly share the cue sheet to Anshu and Rachna. Can they look at it? Can you guys try the audio? Like, Shreya, can you talk to them at least for the first 3 dances and then you'll get a break? Okay, good. Okay. The thing is, Rachna, can you just come here? Because that will make everybody's life easier and after that they will talk.
But Rachna, now today would be great. Let's walk.
First, prayers. The prayer song is very So do you see what's music is first played. Okay. Okay, so when no, the question is for you to tell me when you play Pushpanjali music.
This is the device which does the live stream. This is the device.
The speaking is finished before the Tode Mangalam. That's exactly what I did. She did. Oh my God. Literally talking about the, okay, fine. She was asking a question. Most. That's it. That is exactly what I wanted you to do. So after the Pushpanjali, what's the next thing? Alarippu, what is the music? How do you play the music? How do you know the music is played? I'm sharp. Swaram music first, Tilana music first, Mangalam they are already on stage. That's it. Yeah, they have to do their again. Where are they? They left? Guys. Those I don't even know why they are. No, they have to be. You have to take pictures. You're very good. I turned it off.
fine?
No, I think there's right? I couldn't tell. Like, usually you guys are like, no, she like texted me, she was like, your test is positive.
What now?
So like, she but like, they're like, yeah, this eyeliner is like, okay, that's
Could you actually apply a little bit this way? Because these cameras getting your head from the
Yeah,
shot.
that's what I was
No one's sitting here.
When you apply, how long did it take for you to get the email back?
Like a day.
Do you pay annually?
You apply for it and then
I'm sorry, this. Yeah. No, not somebody sitting. This will block the camera. We'll remove this chair. Okay, sorry.
Take the chair over there.
yeah. We didn't get the blouse stitch. Like, this isn't the blouse for
Yo, if anyone gets it.
speaking to this. One student and I got the things from these. No, like there. Also, no, I tried to get it. But now it's like broke down. I need to start seeing you.
How was the program? Very good. I saw her.
I was just gonna ask you, dude. I was literally just gonna ask you. I was like, oh my god, because I asked her if she was driving. And oh my god, Trina.
You too. You too. Yeah.
Take me on ice cream. Oh my god, the whole story. It looks so good. Oh no, we didn't know you. Somewhat. Oh my god, obviously with her. I look very pretty.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Oh my God. How is that?
Check, check. Am I walking behind the scenes? It's time to get started. Yeah, probably another 10 minutes we should be able to start. I would request everybody to start sitting down. Hello, check, check. I would request everyone to settle down, please. We're about to start. Vanakkam, Namaste, and good evening, friends. Today we all are present here to celebrate the achievement of the magnificent goal. I am Kumar, and I am fortunate to have this opportunity to deliver the welcome speech. On behalf of the Karthikeyan family, my brother, and Nityanjali Institute of Dance, we warmly welcome you to the Bharatnatya Arangetram of my niece, Sadhanaa and Sahanna Karthikeyan. Our family thank wholeheartedly Guru Ramya Ramnarayan for this lifetime achievement by Sadhanaa and Sahanna. We now turn the podium to the masters of ceremony for this event, Ananya Chandrasekharan and Samyukta Neeraj. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Nityanjali Institute of Dance and its artistic director, Guru Srimati Ramya Ramnarayan, I would like to welcome you all to the Bharatnatya Arangetram of Kumaris Sadhanaa and Sahanna Karthikeyan.
Bharatanatyam is documented to be at least 2,000 years old and is among the oldest classical dance forms of India. Owing allegiance in its technique and structure to the Natya Shastra, Bharatanatyam is supreme in its grace, power, and artistic appeal. Its present, more structured form evolved in the 19th century under the guidance of the Tanjavur Quartet of composers. After a period of suppression under British rule, the art form was revived in the early 20th century. Today, Bharatanatyam is taught and performed all around the world.
The term Bharatanatyam is derived not only from the sage Bharata's name, but also represents the art's basic components. Bha is for bhavam or expression. Ra is for ragam or melody. And Ta is for talam or rhythm. Bharatanatyam has two distinct dimensions, Nritta and Nitya. Nritta is pure, abstract dance, and Nritya is the expression of emotions through dance. Bharatanatyam is exquisite in its storytelling attribute owing to its extensive use of abhinaya, the illustration of emotions and feelings through the use of facial expressions and stylized hand gestures or hasta mudras. Thus, Bharatanatyam allows for an artful and harmonious confluence of the movement of the limbs, the language of gestures, the rhythm of precise footwork, and the poetry of the lyrics into a comprehensive whole.
This dance form is difficult to master because it requires proficiency in all of these areas and necessitates years of training and a certain level of maturity on the part of the dancer before he or she is ready for the Arangetram. The Arangetram, also known as Arangapravesham, marks the debut of a dancer. In Tamil, the word Arangam means stage, and Etram means to ascend. In Sanskrit, Rangam means stage, and Pravesha means entry. It is a culmination of rigorous training for at least 6 to 8 years in the first Madgam, or the initial set of dances, and is the starting point of the dancer's career with the blessing and approval of the teacher. Befitting such an extremely significant event for both the disciple and the guru, a great deal of time, effort, and planning has gone into this program. Srimati Ramya Ramnarayan has specially choreographed every item in today's program with utmost care.
Tonight's program is performed in the Varavur style. Srimati Ramya is a senior disciple of the late Swami Malai Rajaratnam Pillai, a direct disciple of Varavur Ramayya Pillai. In this distinctly aesthetic Varavur style, the intricate and crisp jatis, or step sequences, are complemented by graceful movements of the eyes and the limbs. We are fortunate to have a highly acclaimed group of musicians supporting Sadhanaa and Sahanna tonight. They have kindly dedicated hours of their time to pre-record tonight's music specially for this occasion. Kalai Mamani Ramya Ramnarayan, the guru, on the Nattu Vangam is the lead member of the orchestra. Vidwan Shri Akshay Padmanabhan is the vocalist. Vidwan Shri Nagai Narayanan on the mridangam. Vidwan Shri Durai Srinivasan on the violin. And Vidwan Shri Ramani Tyagarajan on the flute. Before we begin, we would like to call your attention to a few housekeeping issues. We ask that you please turn off or silence all cell phones for the rest of the evening. Please move to the center of the rows, leaving no empty seats so that those joining us later may take their seats without interrupting the dance recital. No videography or photography of tonight's performance is allowed. Finally, to maintain the flow of the program, there is no intermission. Should the need arise for you to leave your seat, please do so between items using the side door.
We begin tonight's program with the Todya Mangalam, an invocation song sung in praise of Lord Jnana Sabesha, who is the presiding deity of the village of Varavur, located in the Tanjavur district of Tamil Nadu. Varivur is an important seat of fine arts in South India. Following the Dodyamangalam, Sadhanaa and Sahanna will commence the performance with the Pushpanjali. Pushpanjalis are an elegant invocation number. The word Pushpa means flowers, and Anjali means offering. It is the first dance in a Bharatnatya performance, and it offers salutation to the Almighty, the Guru, the musicians, and the audience. I know you all are eagerly waiting Sadhanaa and Sahanna's entrance, so without further ado, we present Dodyamangalam in Ragamalika and Talamalika, and Pushpanjali, Ragam Hamsanadam, set to Kanda Triputa Talam. Let's have one more round of applause for Sadhanaa and Sahanna. The next item is the Alarippu, a pure dance number focusing on the nritya aspect of dance. Alarippu, meaning blossoming of a flower, refers to the blossoming of the dancer's skill, both physically and spiritually, as she goes through the learning and presentation of Bharatnatya. The dance is set in single, double, and triple rhythms, with absolute harmony of movement between the heads, the hands, and the feet. With the hands joined above the head and feet touching, the dancer begins with neck movements, and with the eyes and hands acting in unison. The same movements are later executed in a semi-seated posture and a full sitting posture, after which, rising, the dancer moves back to the starting position. This Alarippu is set to Sankirna Chapu, a sequence of 9 beats. There is no thematic context or verbal connotation to this piece.
Can we have another round of applause for their electrifying performance? So the next item that they will be performing is a Jati Swaram. Jatiswaram is a pure dance number. It involves no facial expressions or emotions, but it does test the dancer's ability to execute a complex, elaborate series of rhythmical patterns called jatis that are carefully timed to accompanying sequences of musical notes and beats called swaras. Each combination of adavas is separated by a recurring graceful movement known as a mei adava. The music has no lyrics, only musical swaras in a particular ragam or melodic scale. Graceful movements and intricate footwork are intrinsic parts of this piece. Jatiswaram, Ragam Vasanta, Talam Rupakam, a composition of the Tanjavur Quartet.
That was an amazing performance so far. Let's give it up again for Sadhanaa and Sahanna. Nrityanjali Institute of Dance is a premier dance company in the United States dedicated to preserving, promoting, and propagating classical Indian dance forms. Established in 1990, the Institute has, to its credit, several successful and unique productions spanning the last 2 decades. Many of the productions have been supported by reputed arts organizations, such as the New Jersey State Council on the Arts, the Plainsboro Arts Partnership, the Middlesex County Culture and Heritage Commission, as well as colleges and universities in the tri-state area, such as Rutgers University, Drew University, Wesleyan University, Stockton University, Lehigh University, and Muhlenberg College. Nrityanjali, under the leadership of its artistic director, Guru Ramya Ramnarayan, has presented traditional themes and stories from Hindu mythology through its dance productions. The Institute strives to educate various audiences about this dance style by using innovative teaching methods and conducting interactive workshops throughout the year.
Some of these productions include Purush, a gripping presentation showing historic men in their roles as fathers and their relationships with their children, which was an artistic leap for Guru Ramya. Nritya Kada, impressive dance storytelling. Rhythm in the Soul, a collaborative work with African drummers and dancers. Journey through Genre, a joint production with flamenco dancers and musicians. Artistic expose of emotions, a unique performance, presenting work from ancient Sangam literature. A celebration of Indian dance beautifully showcased 8 classical and folk dance forms of India. Another highly appraised Nrityanjali production was Ashtanayika, or the 8 Attributes of Women, a narrative performed at various colleges and universities. The Institute has also twice presented the Ramayana, an ancient Sanskrit epic on the story of Lord Rama. One production raised funds for the Guruvayurappan Sannidhi, and the other was a collaboration with the Varnam Dance Theatre, fusing Balinese dance with Bharatnatyam. Some other productions include Shiva Navarasa, a dance showcase describing the 9 emotions of Lord Shiva, and glimpses of Mahabharata, an ancient Indian epic performed as a dance ballet at several venues around the tri-state area. Kodai Kanda Kannan tells the story of Kodai, or Andal, and was a fundraising program for the Shri Ranganatha Temple in New York. Another distinct Nrityanjali production was 5 Gems of Tyagaraja, which glorified the greatness of Saint Tyagaraja and his 5 elaborate compositions called the Pancharatna Kirtanams.
In partnership with Lehigh University, Nrityanjali choreographed Bharatanatyam to rich Western choral music. The Institute has experimented with a vast array of musical styles, including contemporary jazz along with musicians from the University of Amsterdam, and Bharatanatyam for Vivaldi's 4 Seasons and to the tunes of Yanni, which was presented in the United Kingdom. Some lecture demonstrations Guru Ramya has held include Glimpses of Indian History through Bharatanatyam, a lecture demonstration presented at Stockton University, Rutgers University, and Muhlenberg College, as well as Sculptures Coming to Life, a demonstration held in museums in Allentown, Philadelphia, and Newark, New Jersey. All of these presentations have received high acclaim from the multi-ethnic, art-loving audiences in the tri-state area. Nrityanjali Institute has also taken leadership roles in the community by organizing a fundraising dance concert to help the victims of the deadly tsunami in 2004. over $40,000 was raised for the tsunami victims, of which $20,000 was donated to the Tamil Nadu State Tsunami Relief Fund in 2005. In the year 2010, Nrityanjali organized yet another fundraiser and donated over $16,000 to the victims of the Haitian earthquake. Nrityanjali has organized many other benefit shows. Over the years, we have raised over $200,000 for various charities, such as the American Red Cross, Wellness Community Center, Easton Hospital, Kids Peace America, Free the Children, North Brunswick Public Library, Shankara Eye Foundation, Shri Guruvayurpan Sannidhi, and Ranganatha Seva Samiti. Recently, with the solo efforts of the artistic director, Guru Ramya, Nrityanjali collected funds to help artists affected by the pandemic. Funds were donated to Abhay India, Narada Gana Sabha Trust, and several individual artists who were in dire need. With a history of successful choreography and presentation of such a vast array of dance productions, the Institute believes that it has contributed to and will continue to enhance and enrich the arts in the United States.
I would now like to introduce the artists for tonight's program. Vidwan Shri Akshay Padmanabhan has been learning music from the tender age of 5. He was trained by musicians like Suguna Purushottaman, S. Rajam, and Shri A.S. Murali. He spent many years of training under the late Padma Bhushan Shri P.S. Narayana Swami, who belonged to the Semmangudi Srinivasa Iyer School. His awards include the D.K. Pattammal Award of Excellence from the Karthik Fine Arts, finalist of Carnatic Idol, Jaya TV in 2012, T.K. Govinda Rao Award from Shri Krishna Gana Sabha, Maharajapuram Santanam Award from Narada Gana Sabha, and the most promising vocalist of the year from Brahma Gana Sabha. Vidwan Shri Nagai Narayanan hails from a musical family. His mother, Srimati N.S. Rajam, is a well-known Mridangam artist and is the sister of Padma Shri Flute and Ramani. Shri Nagai Narayanan had his initial training under his mother Rajam and later learned from Guru Sri Mushnam V. Raja Rao, and for the past 2 decades has been the disciple of Guru Karaikudi Armani. He has accompanied many Carnatic musicians and instrumentalists and has played Mridangam for many leading Bharatnatyam artists worldwide.
Vidwan Shri Durai Srinivasan hails from a family of well-known musicians and is much sought-after young violinist from Chennai. He began his musical journey under his father, the late Durai Swaminathan. His violin journey then continued under various renowned artists, including K.V. Ramanujam and V.V. Srinivasa Rao. Currently, he's under the tutelage of Vidushi A. Kanyakumari. Appreciated for his special tonal quality, he has trained himself to be a multi-talented artist. Although Carnatic music is his niche, he is blessed with the ability to play many other forms of music, including Western and jazz fusion, and has collaborated with many international artists. Shri Durai also has a number of awards from various leading sabhas and other cultural organizations to add to his belt.
Vidwan Shri Ramani Tyagarajan is our esteemed flautist for this evening. Tyagarajan is a leading flautist in Carnatic music. He is the son and disciple of the flute maestro, Dr. N. Ramani. He also learnt vocal and violin from his grandmother, Srimati Sharada Nateshan. Tyagarajan worked as a lead Carnatic flautist in All India Radio and was ranked as an A-grade artist by the organization. He also worked as a violin and flute teacher with the Singapore Indian Fine Arts Society. He is well known for accompanying artists across all 6 classical dance forms of India and has released several albums with his father. Can we have a round of applause for our esteemed musicians supporting Sadhanaa and Sahanna tonight?
It is now my pleasure to introduce my guru, Srimati Ramya Ramnarayan. Guru Ramya is an accomplished Bharatanatyam performer, choreographer, and teacher who employs a unique blend of tradition and innovation, allowing her to carve her niche among leading dancers across the globe. Praised by the New York Times for a stunning stage performance and terrific authority over rhythm, her dance training began at the early age of 4. She is trained with some of the most established educators in the field, including Guru Kalaimamani Swami Malai Rajaratnam Pillai, Padma Bhushan Srimati Kalanidhi Narayanan, and Dr. Padma Subramaniam. Her varied training has allowed her to take inspiration from both classical themes and various dance forms, from American jazz to Thai classical dance. She combines the elegance of the Varnam school with a distinctive ability to express emotion with subtlety and intuition. Guru Ramya is the artistic director of the Nrityanjali Institute of Dance. Her disciples have become torchbearers of the tradition and have been performing with Nrityanjali since its inception in 1990. Guru Ramya served as an adjunct professor in the dance department of Rutgers University and visits various universities and colleges as a guest lecturer, such as Sarah Lawrence College in New York. Guru Ramya was also selected by Columbia University to attend a Teaching Artist Professional Development Program sponsored by the state of New Jersey.
Guru Ramya has received many accolades. The Senate and General Assembly of New Jersey passed a joint resolution recognizing her dedication to her art. The Mid-Atlantic Arts Foundation awarded her the prestigious Artist Fellowship Award for Choreography, twice. The Governor of New Jersey appointed her to the Board of Trustees for the Asian American Study Foundation. And the Indian Council of Cultural Relations selected her for empanelment in the Council's reference panel of artists abroad. She has received international recognition as well. Guru Ramya has received the much-coveted Kalaimamani and Nadanamamani titles, which are among the highest honors conferred upon a performing artist in India. And she was also selected by the Government of India as a top-graded Bharatanatyam artist. Guru Ramya released a Bharatanatyam DVD at the 38th Cleveland Tyagaraja Aradhana Festival, titled Guruvin Kural Amudam, a tribute to her guru, the legendary Natyacharya S.K. Rajaratnam Pillai. It contains recordings in his treasured voice, along with a demo of his repertoire and choreography by Guru Ramya.
Guru Ramya has performed at many prestigious events, venues, and festivals around the globe, including the International Fringe Festival in New York, the New Jersey Performing Arts Center, Jacob's Pillow, the Museum of Arts and Design, and the Madras Music Academy. Guru Ramya maintained her energy and focus throughout the pandemic, delivering several critically acclaimed virtual performances. She was curated by Ala to present a special series on what home means to artists, which saw appreciation from the press and audiences alike. She performed at prestigious festivals like Drive East in New York City and IDIA in San Francisco. She recorded an entire Margam for Kala Kendra Chennai with live musicians and organized a virtual Stuck at Home series, which featured young emerging dancers from across the United States. Guru Ramya also collaborated with Anita Ratnam to present a unique virtual Margari series presenting Tirupave and Nachiyar Tirumuri, and performed locally across several programs in the tri-state area with senior students and guest artists. Guru Ramya also took part in COVID relief efforts, raising funds for Unite India and joining the government of India's Hum Saath Hai initiative. She recently presented a 5-part program series titled Musical Temples and Dancing Sculptures, which showcased world-renowned artists and the temple architecture, sculptures, and legends which are integral to our Indian heritage, a series that gained international recognition. This year, Guru Ramya is one of the 9 artists in the state to participate in the Dodge Dance Lab, a program that enables teachers to design culturally responsive strategies for their students. She was also recently selected by the Grunin Foundation and the NJ Council on the Arts to attend the Arts Professional Learning Institute and received a special grant to implement a dance residency program in public elementary schools across the state. In May, Guru Ramya curated and organized a dance conference titled Pravaha to bring senior dance gurus, promising performers, and reputed dance educators together to engage in learning, discussions, and the exchange of ideas. In addition to hosting the conference, Guru Ramya collaborated with Abhay Association of Bharatnatya Artists of India and, for the first time, launched Abhay USA. The purpose of the launch is to unite all artists under one umbrella for the benefit of the artistic fraternity. The inauguration of Abhay USA is even more significant as it marks the 35th year since the launch of Abhay in 1987. It is my honor and privilege to present my guru, Srimati Ramya Ramnarayan.
Kumari Sahana Karthikeyan is a 17-year-old Bharatanatyam dancer who began her training with Guru Srimati Janaki Rangarajan in Virginia. After moving to New Jersey, she continued her advanced training with Guru Srimati Ramya Ramnarayan for over 8 years. Bharatanatyam is a significant passion in her life, and she aspires to keep learning and growing in this art form in the future. Sahana is a rising senior at South Brunswick High School, where she is actively involved in various activities. One of her notable engagements is with FBLA, Future Business Leaders of America, where she has been a member for the past 2 years. She is interested in business and finance and hopes to gain further experience in these fields. Sahana feels grateful for this opportunity to showcase her talents and hopes everyone enjoys this performance.
Kumari Sadhana Karthikeyan is a 17-year-old Bharatanatyam dancer who embarked on her dance journey under the guidance of Guru Srimati Janaki Rangarajan in Virginia. Her passion for Bharatanatyam led her to continue her advanced training with Guru Srimati Ramya Ramnarayan for about 8 years after moving to New Jersey. Bharatanatyam remains an integral and cherished part of her life, and she aspires to keep honing in on her skills and knowledge in this traditional art form. Sadhana is a rising senior at South Brunswick High School, actively participating in various extracurricular activities. Her involvement in Model UN, Health Occupation Students of America, and public health showcases her interest in the health sciences, particularly behavioral health and psychology. She seeks to gain more experience in these fields as she continues her academic journey. Sadhana feels grateful for the opportunity she has had to showcase her talents and appreciates the support of those present to witness her performance. Let's give it up for Sadhana and Sahanna. Sadhana and Sahanna are dedicating this performance to St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. They're requesting the audience, both present here and online, to donate to the noble charity. The charity was founded in 1962 and is a non-profit medical corporation that focuses on children's diseases, particularly leukemia and other cancers.
So with that, we'll be moving on to the next piece, which is the Varnam. A Varnam is the most elaborate, complex, and interesting item of a Bharatanatyam recital, calling for the versatility of the dancer in both footwork and storytelling. The word Varnam originates from the Sanskrit word for color, aptly named for adding color to all shades of human emotions. The piece is structured with intricate pure dance sequences, interlaced with storytelling, where we follow our young heroine in conversation with Lord Vishnu, who she affectionately calls Rangaya. She praises his benevolent qualities and depicts the many avatars or forms he has taken as a protector of the universe. Our heroine is perplexed by the generosity he shows to everyone other than to her, asking him, "Why are you spiteful towards me? I take refuge in your lotus feet, and yet you fail to acknowledge my unwavering devotion to you." She goes on to describe the time Lord Vishnu rescued the elephant king Gajendra when he was attacked by an evil crocodile while bathing in a river. In a matter of seconds, Vishnu mounts Garuda, his flying vahana or mythical vehicle, and descends to save the elephant. Vishnu is a protector for the helpless, and yet he refuses to answer her prayers. Our heroine wonders, "Am I a burden to you, Rangaya?" As the song progresses, our heroine's emotions evolve from teasing frustration to sadness and ultimately to outright disbelief. She tells him, "O Neerajanayana, you are the one I seek refuge in. Aren't you the protector of this universe? It is time for you to stop abandoning me and recognize my commitment towards you." Varnam, a composition by Rangasamy Nattuvanar in Ragam Natakurinji set to Adi Talam.
Oh
Let's give Sadhanaa and Sahanna another hand for a wonderful performance. The next item is Rukmini Sandesam. Lord Narayana is ever in union with his unfailing consort, Mahalakshmi. Any avataram he takes, she follows him. When he's incarnated as Lord Krishna, she comes down as Princess Rukmini. This item contains excerpts from a love letter Princess Rukmini writes to Krishna, asking him to come save her from Shishupala, a demon king she is being forced to marry. She starts the letter with descriptions of all the qualities of Krishna that have caused her to fall in love with him, and goes on to describe the resulting physical pain from her undying love. She tells Krishna Although I am now surrounded by my relatives in the confines of my palace, you will be able to meet me when my friend and I go to the temple. She ends the letter declaring that even if they don't meet in this life, she will die 1,000 deaths in order to be united with him. Rukmini Sandesham, Ragamarika, and a composition of Saint Vyasa.
Can we have another round of applause for that wonderfully expressive piece? She did a great job. So next, we will be doing a lilting Kanakadasa composition called Baro Krishnaya. In this piece, the devotee invites Krishna to her home and says, "Come, dear Krishnaya, come to your devotee's house and show your magnificent face. Tell me, can anyone equal you in this universe? You are the omnipotent and the omnipresent one. You have sandal paste on your feet and small jingles worn on your ankles that make the sound dim dimmy. Come, play the flute for me." You are the one who has sparkling gold rings and has bangles on your hands that make the sound, kinkini. Come and play the flute. O Keshava, the one who resides in Udupi, I am your devotee who eternally seeks your protection. Bado Krishnaya, Raga Mand, and a composition of Saint Kanakadasa.
Baro Krishnaya, Baro Krishnaya, Baro Krishnaya, Ninne Battaramanigiga, Pariya Baro Krishnaya. Krishna
Can we have another round of applause for that wonderful performance by Sadhanaa? So next we will have the felicitations. Can I please have Auntie, can you please come on stage?
Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. It is with great pleasure I would like to felicitate the musicians who have performed in today's Arangetram. As you heard in the recording, some of the best artists from India are part of this orchestral group. We've had Akshay Padmanabhan on the vocal, Shri Nage Narayanan on the mridangam, Shri Durai Srinivasan on the violin, and Shri Ramani Tyagarajan on the flute. All of them are seasoned Carnatic musicians who perform for Carnatic vocal concerts as well as for dance. They are not only very well-trained artists, but also someone who knows how to bring the best in a performance. Today's performance, the main anchor was their music. And I would like to acknowledge that. I would like to take a moment to express my thanks to our makeup artist, Srimati Vatsala Kumar. I invite the parents and Srimati Vatsala to the stage, and I invite the parents to felicitate Vatsala. Vatsala has a very long relationship with our dance school. Not only that her daughters have studied with me, but also she has taken the effort to train to be a professional artist to do makeup, and she brings the best in each of the students that she does makeup for. Thank you, Vatsala.
Right here, next one. Next one, G.
I would like to invite the two masters of ceremony, Samyukta Neeraj and Ananya Chandrasekharan, to the stage. Both of them really kept calm backstage as well as here, and they walked us through today's performance. We had so many backstage last minute issues, and they were there to support, and they've done a fantastic job with their emceeing today. And I invite the parents to felicitate both of them. Both of them are beautiful dancers. They have taken the role of being supporting in teaching at Nrityanjali, and it's incredible how their journey is continuing post their Arangetram since 2022. Their continued interest in learning and in getting involved in this art form is a breath of fresh air. Thank you, girls. I turn the microphone to the parents to propose the vote of thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests and dear friends, thank you for being part of this wonderful occasion. Today, we gather not only to celebrate the artistry of Bharatnatyam, but also to witness a unique and extraordinary journey as we proudly present Arangetram of our beloved artists Sadhanaa and Sahanna. From the day they took their initial steps, it was clear that the twins shared a special bond. As parents, we had the privilege of watching them grow and evolve together, complementing each other's strengths, well, mostly. We are super critical of each other, right? And I mean, in my career, I've heard like, you got to take the critical feedbacks. I don't know whether I took it or not, but definitely seeing them perform, they've definitely taken that. Today, the dedication and the hard work that they put into this Bharatnatyam training is awe-inspiring. The journey has been marked by teamwork, encouragement, and a deep understanding of each other's aspiration. Right? Approximately at 5 years, when we were back in Virginia, they started their Bharatnatyam training under Guru Janaki Rangarajan. Right? Those were the days like where Sadhanaa and Sahanna were thinking, okay, whether they need to pursue Bharatnatyam or not. They'll complain about like stomach pain, mom, I don't want to go. They'll complain. Yeah, and but kudos to my wife, like she pushed them. It's so hard now, like that is their like their main passion. Bharatnatyam is their main passion. So we extend our gratitude to Guru Janaki Rangarajan for our initial guidance and tutorship, and mainly for introducing us to Guru Ramya. If not for Janaki Rangarajan, we wouldn't have got introduced to Guru Ramya. So special thanks to her. Right? So as parents, this Arangetram marks a pivotal moment in our twins' lives. We believe the values that they've learned through Bharatnatyam, dedication, discipline, and collaboration will serve them in the future endeavors. Now, expressing gratitude to all those who contributed to this momentous occasion, we begin by acknowledging our families. Both our parents are not with us here, but they're always like showering the blessings on us, our family, and the kids. And our mothers, who've been here for the last 1 year with us, they've seen the kids like doing all the hard work. Amma, neenga rendu perum inga irukkudu periya bhakyam pasangalukku. Romba nandri. And special thanks to my brother Kumar. his wife Sujata, and nieces Purvika and Yoshika. If not for them, this 2 weeks we would have gone insane. They brought sanity into our life these 2 weeks. So special thanks to them. And my wife's sister's family back in Ireland, they are watching this live. They have provided us the constant support and encouragement always. A special thanks to them. And special kudos to my niece Parkavi. She completed Arangetram last year. So congrats, Parkavi. A sincere thanks to many other players who made this possible. I'm repeating, but let me go ahead. So Guru and Nattuvangam, Vijay Shri Ramya Ramanarayan, Okal Vidwan Shri Akshay Padmanabhan, Mridangam Vidwan Shri Nagai Narayanan, Violin Vidwan Shri Durai Srinivasan, Flute Vidwan Shri Tyagaraj Ramani, and the MCs Ananya Chandrasekhar, Samyukta Neeraj, and all other NID volunteers. Photography and videography, Amit, Asha and your team. Audio and lighting, Balaji. Makeup, Vatsala. Decorations, Monisha. The brochure designs and printing, RL Graphics, Chennai. We also want to thank our families, friends and well-wishers who have been a source of unwavering support. Your presence here today fills with our heart, gratitude and warmth. In conclusion, as we watch Sadhanaa and Sahanna take the stage, we hope that that performance touches your heart as it does ours. Let's join hands in celebrating not only their Arangetram, but also the remarkable journeys of our twins.
The real backbone of this event is Guru Ramya, who taught Sadhanaa and Sahanna tirelessly. We extend our heartfelt gratitude to Guru Ramya for guiding our twins on this incredible journey. Your guidance has not only honed their technical skills, but has also nurtured their artistic expression. The bond they share with you, dear Ramya, is something we truly cherish. She is compassionate. Ramya is really compassionate, down-to-earth person and provides really true education to the children in her own way. We have seen Sadhana and Sahanna grow and become self-motivated because of Ramya's excellent tutelage. Ramya ma'am taught her daughters hard work, commitment, and prepared her for this challenging endeavor. Ramya ma'am's commitment and dedication to this art form and to her student can't be praised enough. This day won't be possible without her dedication. We both thank Ramya ma'am from the bottom of our heart for her constant support to our daughters, both physically and mentally. And we would like to felicitate Ramya ma'am. Please, Ramya ma'am onto the stage. Thank you.
I would like to invite the dancers on the stage. Sadhanaa and Sahanna. The plaque reads as follows. Nrityanjali Institute of Dance proudly presents this award, Bharatnatya Praveshika, to Kumari Sahana Karthikeyan, here at the Krishna Vrundavana Temple, Edison, New Jersey, on Saturday, August 26, 2023, in honor of her Arangetram, after a successful completion of a course in Bharatnatyam. The plaque reads as follows. Nrityanjali Institute of Dance proudly presents this award, Bharatnatya Praveshika, to Kumari Sadhana Karthikeyan, here at Shri Krishna Vrundavana Temple, Edison, New Jersey, on Saturday, August 26, 2023, in honor of her Arangetram, after a successful completion of a course in Bharatnatyam. I don't know how you all feel about the performance. But I feel really proud to stand here to talk about these two young dancers. The most important value they bring to class is they're very quiet. They're very calm. When there is tremendous commotion in the classroom, there is just so much of chattering and discussion, parallel conversations, they'll be listening. And I have realized, with many years of noticing them, I always realized that even if they were to handle many hurdles on a day like this, they will breeze through, and they just did. Knowing to be attentive, knowing to collect your thoughts, knowing to be brave, strong, mentally. When you need it, they have it. This is an example. I can clearly say that when they are preparing for college, or if they are going to go forward in their lives, anything that comes their way, they'll know how to manage. It's the attitude that they hold. Really, truly brilliant to see. And we had a bunch of problems that we were facing a few hours before the program started. And everybody was running all over the place trying to fix things, and all that I saw was a little bit of a disturbance on their faces. And I told them, you've really put in the work. Even if somebody were to ask you to do the whole program again, they have the physical ability to do it. They're not going to shy away from it, because they have really, really put in the work. They have tirelessly worked. I have been in India for a good 2 months, and many practices, they were on their own. Some practices, some of my senior students spent time with them, but there was less of hand-holding, and yet here they are. With all of this, they knew how to manage. And another important thing is, it's always easier to be a soloist, because if something happens, you know to recover from it, or if something changes musically or dance-wise, or in terms of what happens when you're actually dancing. It feels like you are in a lot of stillness, particularly when you're on stage. This might make no sense unless you have seen the stage for a good 2-3 hours each time you perform. It's tough to be on stage and to deliver all the things that a dancer needs to. But here, they have to be accountable for the other person. And I actually saw that today. There were parts, Sadhanaa, I don't know, ettana nimisha vidyasatla porandana theriyadu. They were born 2 minutes apart, but I don't know, her device older mari behave pannuva Sahana. She behaves as though she's literally 2 years older, because she'll always look out for sadhana, and I used to sit and wonder, I mean, they're twins, identical twins. Obviously, they're just few minutes apart. But that's just a really qualities that they have with them. And that is the main reason with all of this that happened today, they managed well. And they breezed through the performance. Really, truly, I'm happy. That's the word I can use. At this time, I would like to invite the other students who performed Arangetram in 2023. Each of them had their own set of challenges, but I have to be honest with all of you who are here that in their own way, they aced it. They did such a good job. I'm going to call upon Anshu and Alarippu. Did our Arangetram this year in the month of June, right here in New Jersey. Then we had Shriya Arun Kumar, who did her Arangetram in Chennai. Shriya does not live here. Yeah, she's right there. She lives in Cincinnati. And then we had Rachna Acharya, who did her Arangetram in Bangalore, India. And we don't have Sudipta Murthy right now, and she's fast asleep. She's still in India, but she did her Arangetram in Shivamogga, India. And the finale is Sadhanaa and Sahanna, while with us today. We're very proud to present all of these dancers who have given their best, and I'm sure each of them can share a bunch of stories about their event and what all they had to endure. But this is a journey, and this is a learning, and I know this will take them to the next phase of their life. They're all getting ready. Many of them are getting ready for college. Shreya, and not to put any pressure on you, the rest of them are. And I would like to wish them all the very best for this year and for the years to come as artists, as well as in their education. Best wishes, girls. I turn the podium to Sadhanaa and Sahanna. Maybe a photo op can happen before that. I invite the girls to propose their vote of thanks. And before that, I have to thank all my students who are here. Shriya, Anshu, Rachna on the sound, Shriya on the lights. It's not easy to do a lights in a temple auditorium. And my demands are always very high. And Shriya always like a patient, lovely child to be around. And my thanks to all the student teachers, Ananya, Shruti, who have spent countless hours with these kids, with the Adavu class, Sanju for teaching Sadhanaa and Sahanna, the Devaram, and all the people who are working backstage, parents, Nrityanjali parents, and students who are making not only this, but every event a very memorable one for me and all of us. Thank you.
You look here.
Can I also get a picture with the Arangetram girls?
Come a little forward. Okay, nice smile.
Nice smile. Nice smile. Nice
Thank you.
I also want to thank Samyukta for picking up any class that I cannot teach. Any day I'll just send her a message, Samyu, and I'm available illa, needa adu edukanum, and she will just take over. And we have all of us here in Nrityanjali, we are like connected all the time. I don't even know if they go to school and do any work, but they are talking to me all the time.
Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Sahanna and I'm Sadhanaa. First of all, we would like to thank everyone who came tonight, and we are extremely grateful for your presence today. We honestly can't believe that this day has come, since we've been preparing and practicing for over a year now, and frankly, we can both say that the work has paid off. We have many people to thank, so I hope I don't bore any of you. But first off, I would like to thank my Amma and Appa. Amma, you have been such a supportive person throughout this whole journey, and since we've begun dancing, you've always pushed us to do better. And I could not thank you enough for what you've done for Sadhana and I. Sahana and I both know how hard it is to come home every day after a long day of work, but you still take the time to check up on us, feed us, and in general do all the things a mother has to do, and you do it so well. So thank you, Amma. We both love you very much. Secondly, Appa, thank you so much for your support. This past year, you have endlessly been picking us up and dropping us from dance class every week without fail. So thank you so much for always doing that. even when you were busy with work. And also thank you for doing such an amazing job planning this whole event and making sure everything is right. Sadhana and I appreciate your encouragement always, and we are always grateful to you. We love you.
Also, I would like to thank Chittappa Chitti, Purvi and Joshi for coming all the way from Canada to support us. And we love you guys so much, and we always look forward to your visits. And we'd also like to thank Perima, Periba and Paru, who also did our Arangetram last year, and Shivaniaka. We really wish you guys could have seen us today in person, but I hope you enjoyed our performance from Ireland. Thank you so much. And we'd also like to thank parties. They can't understand English, but I'm still gonna say it. Who have come all the way from India to see us perform today, and they've seen how tired we get and after every class, and always made sure that we were fed enough and if we had enough energy to keep dancing. So thank you so much for coming.
I'll translate it in Tamil for us. Party, Mani Party, Nirmala Party, inga varthukku romba nandri. நீங்க இவ்ளோ நாளா இங்க 10 மாசமா இருந்திருக்கீங்க. நம்ம எப்பவுமே டான்ஸ் கிளாஸ் இங்க டயர்டா இருந்து நீங்க எப்பவுமே நல்லா சாப்பிட்டீங்களா, நல்லா தூங்கியா எல்லாம் சொல்லுவீங்க. ஸோ ரொம்ப நன்றி அதுக்கு. Next, we would like to thank everyone helping backstage. Ananya and Samita, who are our MCs for today, Ravali and Shriya for helping us with the lighting, and we would also like to thank Shruti, Ananya again, and Sanjana for teaching some of our classes. You guys were such a big help during this whole journey, and we really could not have done this without you, so thank you so much.
And last but certainly not least, we'd like to thank Ramyanti, our guru, for teaching us for the past 8.5 years. You've seen us grow up, and ever since we joined dance class with you back in 2015, we've been continuously learning and growing as people and as dancers.
Dance has always been a big passion for us, and you truly made it more engaging, and our involvement in Bharatnatyam has only increased throughout the years. The knowledge and education that you provide for us is truly inspiring, and thanks to you, Bharatnatyam will always remain a part of us.
Sahana and I see you as someone we look up to, and you mean the world to us. Thank you so much for everything. We love you.
I would once again like to thank everyone here today, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the performance. Thank you.
Thank you.
The next item is Tamar Mare, or sacred hymns. Here, Guru Ramya has skillfully woven 4 Devarams together to speak of the inimitable majesty, grace, and greatness of Lord Shiva. Devarams are devotional poems in praise of Lord Shiva, composed by Shaivite saints. The 4 Devarams chosen have been composed by Tirunavakarasar, also known as Appar. The first Devaram, from the 6th Tirumurai, Munnam Avanudeya Namam Ketal, the dancer portrays a lady whose intense devotion towards the Lord in Tiruvarur causes her to shed all norms of society. The next 3 Devarams are from the 4th Tirumurai. In Kangal Khan Mingalo, the composer is exhilarated, having had a vision of Nilakanta, the blue-throated dancing Nataraja. Continuing the adoration of the beautiful form of Shiva, in Kunitta Purvam, the poet describes Shiva's eyebrows, his red lips, cool matted locks, and white ashes on his body. In Talaye Ni Varangai, Appar addresses every limb of the body and directs it to be connected with the Lord. This garland of poetry is an artistic leap by the Guru and the musicians. Tamar Mare Ragamalika, and Talamalika.
மறந்தால் தன் நாமம் கேட்டான் கடல் நஞ்சுண்ட கண்டன் தன்னை
Let's give another round of applause for a wonderful performance so far. The Tilana is a fast-paced finale with intricate footwork and striking lyrics. This dance number is a blend of pure dance sequences, rhythmic patterns, and sculpture-like poses. This piece is a vibrant composition of the great artist, Dr. Balamurali Krishna, in praise of Lord Krishna. Guru Ramya has set this Tilana in a different style, taking inspiration from the Kathak Tarana. Tilana, Ragam Ahir Bhairavi, Talam Adi.
Following the Tilana will be the Mangalam. The Mangalam will be a Tirupugar in praise of Lord Muruga. Muttaittare is one of the most popular songs of the Tirupugar by the 15th century saint Arunagirinadar. With its blend of literature, devotion, and music, the songs from the Tirupugar remain a favorite for all generations.
We would like to thank our Guru for giving us the opportunity to be the masters of ceremony for this beautiful presentation. Sadhanaa and Sahanna, we would like to congratulate you two on your truly captivating performance tonight. We wish you the very best in the future.
And I just wanted to add a few words. I've known Sadhanaa and Sahanna since I first joined with Ramya Aunty, and I've seen them grown so much. When I first met them, we were learning at Tilana in Kedaram, and now I've seen them work towards learning a full Margam, and it's just been a really wonderful experience, and I honestly can say that I had tears in my eyes while watching the Varnam. It was absolutely beautiful. I'm super proud of you both, Sadhanaa and Sahanna, and I can't wait to see where you guys continue to go in the future with dance. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming and watching.
Lastly, we would like to thank you all for being an appreciative audience. A round of applause for you guys. And we hope you enjoyed the show. Thank you, and please join us for dinner at the end of the performance. We're finishing with Tilana in Ragam Ahir Bhairavi, Talam Adi, followed by the Mangalam.
What